Alright folks, the deck is Bomb Warrior. The goal is to shuffle as many bombs into the opponent's deck as possible, turning off their Reno and then dealing damage in the late game. So in order to accomplish that, we've got some upgrades for Wrenchcalibur as well as Dr. Krastinov in order to get more swings with that. There's also Clockwork Goblin and Dr. Boom at the top end to take advantage of a lot of bombs in the opponent's deck. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
I'm gonna keep the Rover into Forge of Souls. I don't want the Risky Skipper, even though it pairs well with the Battle Rage, because I want to draw it off the Ancharrr. I mean, this is just a decent curve. I can swing 2 of these into a, so I go here, here, what? Who are you calling a loser? So I can play this, swing the, coin the Wrenchcalibur to start getting bombs in their deck. That did not seem very smart. I mean, thanks for the free 5/5. I like the battle cry, but I also like free 5/5s.
Mind if I roll need?
Why no Corsair Cash? Because we have 3 weapons that we want to draw, and it's more efficient just to use the Forge of Souls. Whoop. That's turn too early, but I do need to get the second swing in before the Raza. It's not free because he has 2/6 in stats with taunt for 2 mana. Okay. You got me, Twitch chat. Champion of semantics, as always. We're weak to Ooze, but I think it's worth the risk because we can curve this into Krastinov and then follow it up with the Augmented Elekk. More bombs? Meh.
The chaos.
I don't think this is a good turn 3 play. So I'm just gonna keep the Town Crier into, yeah, Wrenchcalibur's fine. Did I change my schedule? I did. I did. This is my usual time now. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need the Armorsmiths, I think, to like build up armor into this deck. Hey, that's the card I was talking about. That is fine. Ish. Well, we got both of them.
Strike.
Alright. I can deal with that next turn. Is there any class where even decks are stronger than odd? Hunter, Warlock, Shaman? I don't want to play this for tempo because it pairs so well with the Bloodboil Brute. Odd Hunter is legit though? Yeah, but it's like, I mean, it's worse than even. It's less consistent. and surprisingly like slower than even Hunter is now, which is kind of weird to think about.
I'll show you who's boss. Somebody order a bomb.
That was a pretty good turn. I'm gonna wait. I'll swing next turn before the Doctor or Blastmaster Boom, but this makes it more likely that we get additional bombs in the deck. Clear the path. I wanted that dead anyway, so that was very nice of you. Trade there. I'm just playing this, right? So how many bombs do we have in their deck right now? 2? So I'm gonna summon 6, but I don't have the board space for it. What if I just go like this? And then at least I get 5. The next turn we should get a Zilliax on a boom bot.
Never be afraid of your inner power.
Please don't hit devolve. I want these bombs to go boom. No dragon? Cool. That's a pretty good instructor there. Well played. Well played. Also well played to me. Nice 1 damage to face.
Embrace the chaos.
Is weapon removal an issue for this deck? It can be, yeah. Because we do go pretty hard on the Wrenchcaliburs, but we are swinging pretty frequently, so kind of offsets it. This is not a good hand other than that 1 drop. Discard. That's a really good top deck. That cleans up my draws. And gives me something to do next turn as well, which I was lacking. So I can get the risky skippers in hand, which is good with the Bloodboil Brute. And we should be able to deal with this board over the course of the next few turns.
I will not.
The giant Ewok, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the kind words as well. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is go punch and then risky skipper into Clockwork Gnome. Gnome? That's a goblin. This sets up a target for Zilliax to magnetize onto. I think that's slightly better than playing the Armorsmith.
I will not be denied.
I'll show you who's somebody order a bomb.
And I don't think we're really at risk of dying just yet, so. Whoa. Fisted? Ow. I think I want the extra healing here. I could obviously full clear this, but I want to make sure that I heal for at least 6. They also want to play a Dumb Guard here, which we can then clear with the risky skipper into, yeah. Or I could just take damage here. Save this for next turn. Because I need to get the weapons going with the cards that I do have in hand.
I will not be denied.
I want them to go a little bit wider into this in an effort to get the Bloodboil Brute down. Well, sure.
a burden.
All right. Drawing cards is dangerous against me.
No, don't. It's still good. I'll show you who's boss.
Drink your blood. Drink your blood. Time to feed. I will not be denied.
They have double fist in hand. I just need this to go face this turn. Wait, it's lethal. What am I doing? I miscounted the damage somehow. I always think this has less than 5 attack. Keep this, keep this. This curves well into the Wrenchcalibur, which will allow us to turn off even like Coin Raza. So if we can hit a Wrenchcalibur, I will be very happy. That's a Wrenchcalibur. This is the perfect draw into Raza Priest. Messy, messy. And before they draw a bomb, don't. No. No. Don't do that to me. Did somebody order a bomb? Perhaps. That's a good draw. I will not be denied. Don't draw it. Thank you. We're weak to Ooze or Sticky Finger, but like I've just got this behind it, so it'll be fine. Actually, do I just want to get this equipped to try and bait out the weapon hate?
I will not be denied.
Aren't people bored of Bomb Warrior yet? I think no matter what deck I or anybody else plays, there will be people that are bored of it. So I usually just play the deck that I find fun, and I think that given the amount of Reno Priests on the ladder right now, it's a good deck to climb with. Or a reasonably good deck to climb with.
I will not be denied.
This might be a little bit of a risky play, but they haven't had weapon hate yet, so I'm just going to equip this and trust that I can get the weapon swings through. You think Kingsbane is still tier 1 after the nerfs? Yeah. Secret Passage hurts, but it's still going to be very good, in my opinion. This can maybe get us the Krastinov. The opponent has not played many cards this game. Okay. This means if they draw all of the bombs that are in their deck, they are dead. I can't believe that didn't work. Really wanted something this to have this attack into. But I guess I'll just take a 6 mana, 5/8.
I will not be denied. Listen here.
Yeah? Come on. Do you climb from bronze off stream? Yeah, I got bronze to diamond 10 in like an hour or so, and then I played the rest of the way from diamond 10 to diamond 5 on stream. This might force them to play a minion here, which will give my Krastinov something to attack into. They now have 6 bombs in their deck, and I need them to just die, okay? Just die. Oh, it's not Reno. This has been Big Priest the whole time? What was I so excited about?
Listen here.
I'll show you who's boss.
Drink of blood. Drink of blood. So much rage. The end. Time to fade. I will not be denied.
Okay. 7 bombs in the deck. Just draw them all. Or draw none of them, sure. Yeah, that's fine too. This should solve our problem, right? Bomb. Heyo! Bomb. Heyo! 2 in a row. Missed lethal? I don't know what you're talking about.
Come. Embrace the chaos.
Alright, time to make a Reno Priest sad. What's the maximum number of bombs this deck can shuffle in? I have no idea. I don't think it's terribly relevant, because it's not a good goal to chase. What's the minimum number of bombs this deck can shuffle? That's a question. 0. 0. But basically the maximum is 3 times the number of weapon swings that we potentially have on the Wrenchcaliburs plus, I mean, it's infinity because Krastinov can generate infinite weapon swings. So infinity is the most, or is the maximum.
Mind if I roll need?
I'm gonna coin this out next turn to try and beat the Raza. Just gonna take my damage, force them to make that trade. If they want to go face, that gets Battle Rage closer to being online. Of course it's not infinity because there's a turn limit. Okay. I guess I have to add that to the calculation now.
I will not be denied.
Next turn we go here and here. We do lose our weapon, but we have ways to generate additional weapon swings later. Like we've still just got the Forge of Souls into the other Wrenchcalibur. I just need to dodge the
Mind if I roll need?
sure. This might hit Krastinov, but I can't take the bait. I need to get 2 more bombs shuffled in this turn.
Not be denied.
Didn't matter anyway. But the important part of this is that it turns off their Raza. That's the whole point of coining the Wrenchcalibur to begin with. It's fine. I would like to find Forge of Souls here.
I will not be denied.
Dr. Boom on 7 is fine. Or I could just continue shuffling bombs with the Wrenchcalibur. I mean, if they had the ooze, they probably would have played it, right?
We hunger for vengeance.
You can just activate the Battle Rage or get the Battle Rage closer to being active.
I will not be denied.
I don't think I want to just throw out a Wrenchcalibur here without like upgrading it.
I'll show you who's boss.
Made to
That wasn't really the time I wanted that to be drawn. This draws me 2, which is a good amount. Nice. So I can play this and this next turn. I don't want to throw out the risky skipper just yet. But we can continue negating their Highlander cards and build up like some armor stacks, which is relevant in this matchup. Okay, there goes our armor generation, but I think at the pace this game is going, we probably don't need too much more. And we just have another Armorsmith for the second risky skipper somewhere. Fine by me. There's still 3 more bombs in there. I don't think he wants to be denied. I do not want to be denied. Why you no run 5/5 bomber? Because it costs 5 mana. And that's too slow for the deck. We have better ways to add bombs. I think the opponent is giving up on this one. Oh, no, they're back. Uh-oh. I don't have any way to know whether this was active or not.
Unity, precision.
There's no world in where they play Tog without having Mura in hand. That's just simply not true. There are situations where, like, especially when they're desperate as they are now, they might throw out the Tog. I can get 2 bombs in their deck and then play the boom still. It will be funny if you draw Murazon though. Yeah, but I think we're just still in a fine spot, right?
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
We were in a fine spot.
Right away.
I want to wait for the swap. Next turn, if they just swap here, I go Blastmaster face with the weapon and minions and then Brawl behind it. It's fine. Okay, so I don't have any more weapon upgrades. There's no point in holding on to weapon swings. I just attack face, play the boom, and hope for the best. Well, actually, what if they have an upgrade in hand? Would they have played it?
Gimme, gimme!
And put them to 3?
I will not be denied.
I'll show you who's boss.
This might be lethal. I mean, it cleared the board, so I'm not too upset, but also, come on!
Somebody order a bomb.
It is finished.
Yeah, they don't have any defense still.
Let the games begin. Come, embrace the chaos.
I don't think I keep a risky skipper, and double town crier is probably excessive. I want to find Forge of Souls and weapons. Armorsmith is fine on 2. Highlander Mage? I mean, with all those question marks you included, it must be. But we haven't seen a single card from them yet, so it's probably too early to make an assumption. It's Turtle Mage. How do you feel about a deck with Philosophy and Jiraxis so you can face them twice? Isn't one Jiraxis just bad enough? This is a terrible start. I really need to get some of those bombs. The good news is, like, this should be a fine matchup for us because, like, the bombs don't really care about the ice block. I want to play the Eternium Rover with the Zilliax next turn. I think I want to, at least. This hand is so bad. I just want to deal with the Loatheb while I can, to the best of my ability. Oh my god. Do I go in on the Skipper Barov this turn? Just to block, just to like delay the turtles by a turn? No, they still have it next turn. Fortunately, they haven't played Polkelt yet, or the Sphere, so there's no guarantee that they have a turtle right now. I just need cards, I'm desperate.
So much rage.
Those are cards.
Time to feast.
We lose the Elekk, almost certainly, but keep the Scientist on the board is to go away the polar other Ice Block. Ice Block doesn't matter in this deck. Like, I would rather them feel safe hiding behind an Ice Block. Okay, we can finally start delivering on some of these bombs.
No lollygagging!
I don't think I want to use the upgrade yet because this deck does run Ooze.
I will not be denied.
I'll just let this guy die. Can't they just fill their hand with turtles and the bomb overdraws? Potentially, yeah. But they have to see that as a line, and plus, like, the Dr. Boom or Blastmaster Boom could also sneak damage through.
I will not be denied.
Boom. Maybe I should have just gone face with the weapon swing since we know they have a Bran in hand. Alright. I mean, they can keep putting the bombs underneath their deck, but at a certain point, a reckoning will happen. Or they'll just draw it. That seemed dangerous. Oh no, they did use a charge on a different card. They can't ping this boom bot or they'll be in big trouble.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? Behold the cosmos.
Why not let the Doomsayer trigger? Because I wanted to develop a body. Go face for 4. That's almost 4.
Consider this a house call. Nurse Cleaver. Nurse Cleaver. I will not be denied.
We just need bombs. Nothing else matters here. Like the we don't want to pop the block. It's fine. They have no damage now? Yeah, that's why we cleared that.
So much rage.
All we need to do is get them to 5.
Must burn them all. Nurse Cleaver.
Can I take damage here? I think I can, right?
I will not be denied. Make haste.
Oh god, I almost botched that. I should have played the Krastinov or attacked with the Krastinov first. Ow.
Checkmate. Well done.
Yeah. That left me open to ooze. Thank you to legendary patrons Anonymous Toast, IGN Unknown, Fizzle Jizzix, Molly Mock, Justice Crater, and Keenan.